Hookup culture is bad for boys. It's a video by a woman. Alright, let me stop playing.
Hello, welcome back to my channel.
That's still not loud at all.
This video is a little bit late, but as promised, I am going to today discuss the effects of hookup culture.
Alright, I'll watch that video in a second. Let me watch this
men.
first.
So oftentimes you probably hear people say things like hookup culture only benefits men, and that's partially true. So hookup culture does predominantly benefit men, but it only really benefits a small minority of men. In fact, some men can't even take part in hookup culture even if they wanted to.
AKA, you get no bitches, which, that's me. That's me. We gonna keep it pushing.
We can see that this is true because there's been a rise in male virginity as the years have.
Bro, this not gonna be us. Chad, listen to me. YouTube, listen to me. This is not gonna be us. It might be 30%, which is it's almost 1 in 3. It's almost 1 in 3, which is crazy. So technically speaking, if you know 2 friends that have both hit, you're in trouble, bro. You're in trouble, bro.
This large number of men who aren't able to find female companionship or female partners is also a big part in why we've seen massive explosions on platforms like OnlyFans, as one of the most popular genres on OnlyFans is known as GFE.
Have y'all GFE? I wonder what that is. But have y'all ever been on OnlyFans? I wonder. Casper, have you ever indulged in the OnlyFans? Personally, I haven't, but yeah. I'm just interested, bro. I don't think I know a single person that has indulged in OnlyFans, but it's one of the biggest platforms on the internet right now. So there has to be someone lurking. No, one of your classmates, one of your co-workers has indulged, bro. You feel me?
Which basically stands for the girlfriend experience.
The girlfriend experience, yeah. You get that? That's like a demo, bro. The girlfriend demo, you feel me? Now for only $5.99, you can get the girlfriend demo too. Give me the link of that demo. Girlfriend demo. Bro. The only sexual content I've paid for is artists on Patreon. You know what? I don't know if that's a WRL. I don't know if that's a W. You know, it is a lot of hard work, and you know what I'm saying, they do need some type of bread. Can I look this up, yo? let me push it to the side. One of my favorite online services is a girlfriend experience. Oh no. It seems like a lot of selling is shifting to OnlyFans. So I was wondering, are there any OnlyFans seller who offer a great GFE? Oh, okay, so I was about right. Yeah, $5.59. What kind of price is that? But let's say, yeah, $5.99 a month, and you can have the girlfriend demo. You know, sex sells, bro. You know, the most popular artists you know, have drawn some devious shit.
Of this is the rise in the manosphere. So this is where you'll find your red pill content and your black pill content, and so I might butcher the explanations of these two.
Y'all need to get on that platinum pill. Yes sir. I just need my MILF drawing sometimes. Bruh, you know, it is what it is. I understand.
Sides, but from my understanding, red pill is when you are focused more on self-improvement, so they kind of try and help men improve their like physique and their game and stuff in order to try and attract women. And then the black pill, from my understanding,
that's a fucking lie. What the fuck did she just say?
Focus more on these two sides, but from my understanding, red pill is when you are focus more on self-improvement, so they kind of try and help men improve their like physique and their game and stuff in order to try and attract women. And then the black pill,
no, but that's not true. Let me fix this Oh my goodness. Oh my god. But no, red pill is just like in the Matrix. The red pill just means the truth. That's literally all it is.
My understanding anyways, it seems as though within the black pill they believe that appearance is the most important thing within.
For me, dating is kind of annoying. Now ask yourself this question: is dating annoying, or is getting to the dating part annoying? Answer yourself that question, because those are two different things. You know, is the dating world annoying, or is the act of dating a girl annoying? I think people are just annoying. Bro, I do find low-key, bro. This is gonna sound horrible, bro, but a lot of girls, bro, if they weren't attractive, they would be a whole lot more annoying. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Whereas the black pill is kind of like you're born with it or not, kind of. That's the energy I get from.
How are you born with an attitude? Really? That's black pill? I don't know anything about black pill, so. But really? That's kind of, I don't know. I don't really fuck with that.
But I could be wrong in my interpretation, but from what I've seen, that's the difference between these two pills.
My grandma tells me I'm hella handsome, where the bitch is at.
Or whatever. So how did we get here? How did we?
Yo, did y'all see that transition? Let me go back to that.
Or whatever.
Ooh.
So how did we get here? How did we get into a situation where there's an increase in incels, there's an increase in lonely men paying OnlyFans models to pretend to be their girlfriend, an increase in men paying money for courses to manosphere content creators? Well, the answer to how we got here is, first of all, the sexual revolution, because the sexual revolution
that did ruin everything, if we're gonna be honest. Bro, you know how small the chance is that you at home, that me here, is gonna find a wholesome wifey, bro? It's not gonna happen. Bro, yo girl is getting ran through as we motherfucking speak, you feel me? She getting ran through right now. From the back. Her mouth has been defiled, bro. It's dark times, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Inventions such as contraception help to destigmatize casual sex. So the sexual revolution, along with contraception, created the perfect foundations for hookup culture. And what caused hookup culture to explode was dating apps. The reason why hookup culture is so prevalent today is because of dating apps. Right now, men are in control of the mating strategy. And I know that there's going to be a lot of men watching this video who are going to say that's not true, this is all because of women, etc., etc. As it stands right now, that small minority of men that are benefiting from hookup culture are the ones who are setting the terms for today's mating strategy.
What? Bro, what? Okay, it's the fault of men that OnlyFans is thriving and whatnot. But hookup culture on its own, bro, what? Men have always been like this. Kings always wanted the most bitches, blah blah blah. You know, men have always used their worth to get as many hoes as possible, but women kept their legs closed up, you feel me? Because of God and everything like that. They lived holy lives back then. Look at us now.
Explain to you why men are the ones who are causing hookup culture, but women are enabling it.
Is HelloFresh de prijs waard?
She better finna be spitting crazy. I'm gonna be on her head, bro. Pause.
So there were some studies done on campuses, and what they were comparing was to see the differences between female mating strategy and male mating strategy. So what they found on these campuses was that whichever sex was the minority was the one who got to dictate the mating strategy, because they were the minority and therefore the highest in demand. What they observed on all of these campuses was that
I don't know where this is going.
if the women were the ones who were the minority, these campuses had higher rates of monogamy because women's natural dating strategy is to be monogamous. But on the campuses where men were the minority, these campuses had higher rates of hookup culture because men's natural dating strategy is polygamy, which is when a man has multiple women at once. So the reason why we have higher rates of hookup culture in our regular day-to-day society is because our dating nowadays is predominantly done through dating apps. And the issue with that is that there's only a small minority of men that women actually want within these dating apps, because dating apps
wait, that doesn't make sense. Women are the minority on dating apps, so isn't the ball in their court from your own fucking logic? That makes zero sense.
I can't remember which way is the good way and which way is the bad way, but whichever one's the good way, women only swipe that way 15% of the time. So what's happening is because there's only a small minority of men that women want, that means that the men, because they're the minority.
What? How does this make sense? How does this make sense at all? This makes zero sense what the fuck she just said. This makes no fucking sense. What the fuck? She breaking my brain. Nothing makes sense no more. Women are in the minority, so they rule.
They've got.
That's why they can pick and choose the men.
They will have hookup culture because a male's natural dating strategy is polygamy. I hope that made sense because I feel like that was a bit complicated. But
no, it did not. What the fuck is she talking about? Well, you see, the thing is, women like less men than men like women. So, basically, men are in the minority. How the fuck?
That is basically the reason why hookup culture is so prevalent today. And women...
Wouldn't that also be on a campus? Wouldn't guys like more of the women than women would like the guys? Isn't that always the case?
Have enabled it because women have decided to comply with...
Why would that change so drastically when it's on... Oh my
standard,
God.
as opposed to rejecting it. And the reason why women are complying with it is because we were raised under the sexual revolution, which has taught us that sex is nothing more than a leisure activity. And we imply if you have a small minority of men that most of the women are trying to pursue, the men get to set the terms and they will have hookup culture because a male's natural dating strategy is polygamy. I hope that made sense because I feel like that was a bit complicated, but that is basically...
That also makes no fucking sense to call it a strategy. It's not a strategy, it's the end goal. Their end goal is to fuck as many women as possible, and the end goal of a woman is to fuck only one man. It's not their strategy to go fuck a bunch of women. Strategy to do what? What's the goal then? The goal is to fuck as many women, not the fucking strategy. Are you dumb as fuck?
Basically the reason why hookup culture is so prevalent today.
Now, all these college campuses, right? Let's say we have a college campus where there are more women than men. Why is it that the men kind of make the rules here? Here's kind of how I think about it, right? Because there are less men, the men, for one, have more options to go to. If one girl doesn't meet their standards, they just go to the next. A girl has to kind of settle for these lower standards because she can't as easily move on to the next dude because there aren't that many dudes compared to how many girls are around. There's more competition, right? Now, on these dating apps, the women only like 15% of the men they see. Let's look up how many men do. men swipe right on 64% of women, and women swipe right on 14% of men. So a girl is getting way more likes. She's getting notifications for all these likes. Look how many guys want me. And she only liked a couple of dudes, right? Let's say she went across 100 men, to make it simple. She liked 14 of them, but she got almost 50 likes. This shows her that she's kind of in control. She has a lot of options to go to if anything goes wrong. So she can upkeep her standards and kind of move on to the next guy without any repercussions. Now, where in this instance would it be the case that the men kind of make the rules here? To me, that does not make sense at fucking all. But y'all let me know what y'all think.
And potentially have a family with, if that's something that you want for yourself. The issue is that there are people who do want that, who would like to have that, but they don't prioritize it. And they kind of leave it too late. But the problem is, are your options still going to be as vast as they are when you are at your prime? That's something to consider, because the worst thing that seems to keep happening to people is that they end up dying alone by default. But that's really all there is to say on that. I wanted to just talk about the negative.
Oh, thank God. Nah, bro. Like, we just needed like four minutes of that video was what the video was about. The rest, all the other 10 minutes is pure filler. What the fuck was that? That was, yeah. that was exhausting, bro. I can't lie to you.